last time I talked about Supergirl, which is a live action DC show. So this time I want to flip the script and talk about an animated DC show, and not actually a specific one. Let's just talk about DC and animation. DC has to be fair, concise, not taking sides on DC Marvel debate. DC's been killing it when it came to animation for years. They started with Batman the Animated Series, and they have not come out with anything bad animated until Teen Titans Go. And based on its popularity, even that's not bad. Like, it's not losing the money, it's just annoying to anyone with common sense. I bring up their shows because they are the gateway. Far more than the live action shows, they are a great gateway for young viewers. That's how I got my start in all of comic books. I saw Justice League Unlimited, and was like, whoa, this is the most amazing, interesting thing I've ever seen. I gotta know more. So years later, when I was spending a ton of time in libraries, I made a beeline for the comic book section, and I never came out. High quality animation has been DC's thing for 30, 40 years. Compared to Marvel stuff, it has been a bit more scattered. Sure, they've had some good stuff, but producing consistently good and, more importantly, unique stuff, not their strong suit. They have 4 shows going on right now, at used to, and they're all using the exact same animation style. And it's charming, I guess, for Spider-Man. With the Avengers and the Guardians, it just looks plain ugly. The Hulk and the Agents of Smash, that went nowhere. Like, no one was asking that. And I think they realized that. I bring it all up because they just released a new show, DC Action. And people are criticizing it. It's not the world's most unique thing. There's a bunch of Justice Leaguers, new and old characters. And here's what I have to say about Justice League Action. It is the perfect mix of the high quality standards set by their Young Justice show, which was amazingly animated. The stories were great. The characters were awesome. That entire world was just beautiful. And the crap, nonsensical, high energy, here, look at me, watch this nonsense of T-Type stuff, which I will have mentioned makes way more money than Young Justice did, but is also way dumber. It's a perfect mix. Like, if I'm trying to gateway someone into it, I can't send them to the 3rd season of Young Justice. I can send them to Young Justice, but, that's a lot. I mean, you're jumping into a whole thing here, and especially for people who are skittish around certain fandoms. But Justice League Action is a case-by-case type thing, and I'm not embarrassed to send people there. I'm not embarrassed to say, hey, you're trying to break into DC, try this. And that's a rarity. And I'm not talking about the My Little Pony character. It is rare for me to say that. At least when it comes to Marvel. There's no Marvel show that I can do it. Not even Ultimate Spider-Man, which is by far the best. But it plays so much like Jump Rope. Like, and this is a tangent, so I won't hang on long. That version of Spider-Man, in Ultimate Spider-Man, appeared in a mainstream comic, and not like 17 episodes later, they said that TV version of Spider-Man was the mainstream Spider-Man. He is not. It's just like, what? It offended every sensibility I have. So I went and paid for an entire arc about interdimensional Spider-Man, and I'm just like, what? Sorry, yeah. But yeah, DC animation, consistently high quality.